here's another proposal, helping people out with fundraisers. Right, in many cases, the government cannot afford or has enough money, extra money, whatever the case is, to spend on disaster relief measures. I mean, more than what is necessary. For example, you might spend money on rescuing people, but it becomes a bit difficult when you have to. They have lost their entire businesses, and let's suppose the insurance doesn't cover it, or there is some other issue, or there are delays, whatever the case is. But the government cannot afford, or different sectors or companies, whatever is associated, who are supposed to handle it, are not doing it timely. In those scenarios, you could do fundraisers, raise donations and things like that, but the government can involve itself in this and do it on a proper, more structuralized level, uncovering different sectors and areas and make that more distributable and stuff like that. You could use modern different apps and platforms like Facebook donations, you have Patreon, you have Kickstarter, you have GoFundMe, such different apps, and you use all of them, as well as actual donation links and things like that. And you build different fundraisers for different sectors. For example, loss of businesses or elderly shelters that got lost during the journey, or if someone lost their working man of the home or something like that and they need some help to rebuild themselves, or if someone lost a pet and they want to get that pet back. Little things like this, or even bigger things, if someone lost their business and they would like to take it back on its feet. So you start fundraisers for it. And I do believe in the nobility of humanity, that there would be many kind people out there throughout the world that would be willing to help those that are in need. And I'm sure that this could be definitely a very good supplemental program that could help with handling and management of post-flood crisis events and keeping the people a bit more secure, let's just say. But yeah, the involvement of government or similar, why am I repeating government, whatever, the state-run agencies or organizations or whatever that are responsible for overseeing these disasters. There's a donkey who's interrupting me. So they would have to organize this in a better way and make sure that the money is delivered to those that are actually in need of it, and do surveying and find out the people and the businesses that could use help. And you do things, and the only expense here is the time and effort that would be needed, not, actual physical money that would probably be spent. Even if it's not, you're basically relying on volunteers. So it's not that expensive, but it is something that can be done very easily. You just hire a few people that are smart and more knowledgeable in this regard, and you designate or delegate this work to them and they handle it. And I believe this could be one of the very community building and make a difference kind of project that would bring smiles to many people.